Special thanks to 26 Bar and Grill, 1223 East Washington Street on the east side of Newcastle for sponsorship of this program. This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it. Baby, come home to me. Did dot did it dot it. I saw my baby telegram asking to her big dot man, begging her to come back home to me. Oh, I dotted the I's and I crossed the T's, and I'm begging.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to Thursday, the 15th of the month. And wow, we're just flying through June, and let's get to the mailbag, and pretty hefty mailbag today. Happy birthday going out to Audria, Malia, Marlene Exposito, Darlene Jane Cuffman, Tracy Fedrizzi, Nick, Kathy, Pedro, Rosemary Cito, wow, Braden Micheletti, Amanda Joe, Jerry Kern, also Frank Lavlongo and Bess Audanko. I want to thank Dan Exposito for joining the NCTV45 family. Richard Micco, welcome aboard to the NCTV45 family. How about Cindy Lou Solomon Sager sharing our news brief on the National Weather Post? And I'm going to get to that in a second. Morgantown Wings liked our playlist. Thank you for those kind comments. And continuing on in the mailbag, Braden Micheletti, thank you for your kind comments. And also Rosemary Sato, thanks, and thanks for liking NCTV45, Rosemary. I really appreciate that as we roll on. And just wanted to give those thank yous out, really go through the mailbag and kind of let you know that we're always thinking about you. That's why I do it first. For you making NCTV45 your number one media choice. Now, you know, just the other day we had that big storm, and when we did, a lot of people were wondering where NCTV45 went. After we aired, we had to use our YouTube and social media because our site was down. That was due to the storm and the power outages in Elwood, Coppell, the southern half of Lawrence County, and it affected our servers. So just to let you know, currently 70 degrees as you're getting up this morning. And we'll have Four Brothers 45 weather, and we'll also have the Cedar Sports Corner. When we get back, we have so much to cover and a lot of great things going on. I want to talk to you about them. And I want you to remember that Fool for Love is at the Playhouse. So if you're thinking about doing something today, you don't know what it is, it's Fool for Love at the Newcastle Playhouse. Go down, check it out. Now, we're going to take this break, and when we get back, a whole bunch more right after this. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by the MAD Unit,
Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com.
Funding provided by Four Brothers in downtown Newcastle.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
And we're back, and so is Fool for Love. Yes, this at the Newcastle Playhouse, the thrill of live theater in your own backyard presents Fool for Love, an original play by Sam Shepard, produced by Neil Edman, and directed by Lester Malizia, winner of the 1984 Obie Award. This is going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Showtimes are at 7:30. For tickets, you can call 724-654-3437. Okay, email them at office@newcastleplayhouse.org or visit their website, newcastleplayhouse.org, and go see Fool for Love. Just great things happening as we make our way through, and just a couple reminders. Next week's going to be a busy week because you have the networking, the key to business, and that's by the Entrepreneurial Blueprint Committee, the key to growth, networking. And that is at the Confluence on Wednesday at 6 p.m. So make sure that you look about that. The Italian Fest, and we have brochures and everything. They've got so many things to do. This is out of Cascade Park, and they will have fireworks. Okay. Newcastle Playhouse, mini stars are going to be there. Bocce tournament, Memories of Italy. They have Bob Morelli, a tribute to Dean Martin. He's from 7:30 to 9 on Sunday, and if you haven't seen him, oh my, you're missing a just unbelievable, spectacular kind of thing going on, and he's fantastic. Now, you know, a little bit closer to home this weekend, music will fill the air downtown with at the Confluence. They're having the Renova Music Festival, and outside the River Saints. So stop down, listen to some great music. Now let's take a look at, yeah, you got it, that Cedar Sports Corner. And baseball is the name of the game here as we make our way through. And as my monitor slows down to that crawl, sometimes it happens, you know. I think, well, maybe this is the guy walking everybody to the mound. Now, today, what you have is the Buccos taking a day off. But not up in Cleveland, up on the reservation. It's a 12:10 start with Los Angeles, the Dodgers at Cleveland. And then you got a 1 o'clock start, Seattle at Minnesota. And you got a 2 o'clock start, Baltimore at Chicago. And that's the White Sox. Now, if you have the day off, then your wife, if you tune into these three games, she's going to tell you you're watching entirely too much baseball. So take a break, and then in the night, you have Boston and Philadelphia, Washington and New York Mets, Tampa Bay at Detroit, Milwaukee at St. Louis, and San Francisco at Colorado. Your nightcaps, the Spanky Yankees, they're at the Oakland A's, and Kansas City, they're at Los Angeles. So giving you an idea of what's going on, that is the Cedars Sports Corner. And you're going to want to check out Cedars for some great wings, sandwiches, food. They're absolutely fantastic. In 1887, they played a little baseball game. This date in history, the New York Giants beat the Philadelphia Phillies 29-1. Talk about taking it on the chin. Wow. How about this? The Phillies beat the Reds then 21-8 in 1894. They had some big games going on back in the day. A little this date in history to keep you up to date on baseball and what's going on in and around the country and Newcastle to boot. So we're going to take this time out. We'll be right back after these messages.
This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers. 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Hello and welcome back as we cruise through the morning show. And we were talking about this date in history. Well, in 1924, the Ford Motor Company manufactures its 10 millionth Model T automobile. Looks like something out of the Addams Family. J. Edgar Hoover assumed leadership of the FBI in 1924. Just to give you some idea of what was going on. And Ty Cobb had 41 steals. Steals home for the 50th and final time. So, little baseball as what's going on and things to keep in mind as we stroll through these what's going on in history. Now, let's take a look at Four Brothers 45 weather. And wow, it's a little sticky on the sticky, humid side. After last night's low of 66, what can you expect today? Showers and thunderstorms, a high of 84. Now the chance of rain is 80%. Told you this would be your rain day. And as we get into the night, the chance stays at 80% with an overnight low of 65. So a lot of rain to work with on Thursday. As you cruise into Friday, partly sunny, high 86. And it should be just great for that concert, Friday Night Live concert. Partly cloudy, low around 65. Now, if you hadn't heard, down at the River Walk, they're going to have the River Saints outside, the Renova Music Festival inside, just a bunch of things going on. Weekend looks to be warm and sunny, so just kind of keep that in mind. Now, let's take a listen to the song of the day. There you go. Just a little catch up and think about that one. What's going on in North County baseball? Well, they have some makeup games from the day when it rained, but they don't have anything scheduled till Saturday, when you're going to see, there's a Sunday game, the Summertime Heroes against Castlewood. That's at Flaherty Field at 1 p.m. So just to let you know, the other games are down at Brady's Run. Now, we're going to take this break. When we come back, we'll go over that song of the day, a few helpful hints. We'll be right back after these messages.
Programming provided through funding from Daimio and Olson Law Group, with offices in Elwood City and in Newcastle in the Washington Center. Daimio and Olson Law Group. Funding provided by Four Brothers in downtown Newcastle.
Welcome back, and helpful hints. Well, I'm going to tell you one. Get some nice cold lemonade. You're going to need it on these days because it's going to be a little warm out there. And sometimes if you mix it with your cola, it comes out pretty good. Just give that a thought as you make your way through your week, and little island type drink there. Now make your way over to our great establishments that have a lot of great things. You might find some new treasures down at J&L on Long Avenue. They have some fantastic stuff down there, Chuck Better's, and so check it out, and stop by Big Paulie Sports Bar when you get a chance. Now, one more thing. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45, and then you could tell them that this was the song of the day. Now that was My Sharona by the Knack. There you go. Going back to 1979. Now you could tell a friend. Gotcha. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.